it's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. The three, just 4 to shoot. Gobert pulls it in. There's O'Neal with the three. Mitchell looking it over. Drives to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense. And that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Jokic finds Porter. Ring shot on the way. Doesn't go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. The Jazz working the ball around now. To the middle. Wants to get it to Barton and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, you can't forget about the jumping ability of Barton now. I mean, this guy is phenomenal at finishing off these alley-oops.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovic. He kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Murray. Porter in the corner. Outside Gordon. No good on the shot. Ready by Bogdanovic.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Barton. To the inside. Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Misses the three. The Nuggets trail. Barton with it. Now defended by Gobert. On the wing, Porter. Here's Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. 11 feet away, and it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Conley with a wide-open look. Buries the corner three.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Jokic. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bogdanovic against Gordon. Ready by Bogdanovic. Utah leading. On the wing, Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jokic.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. Just solid. Really one of the very best that there is at the free free throw line.
Here's Murray. Dishes it to Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. And it's Jokic in the corner. Stolen by Mitchell. One-on-one fast break. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
A good close contest so far.
Fans, your jazz dancers. All right,
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, Gobert. Denver grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Murray. Nails the wide open jump shot. Murray's got 5.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
Barton outside. And there's the pass to Jokic. From deep three-point range, Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Conley against Murray. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Murray against Conley. Wide open look. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good on the triple. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Knocks it loose. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now Bogdanovich.
In the first.
He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Driving inside.
Oh, now, I don't think the defense expected that. Bogdanovich taking it to the rack.
Murray left side. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the physical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
1:12 left in the first half. Shot from free throw range. Here's Murray. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Jazz leading by 5. Conley with it. Outguarded by Murray. O'Neal misses. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Porter.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Conley against Murray. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Pass to Mitchell. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Conley against Murray. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Kicks it to Gobert. The 3.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle under. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great stuff.
50.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Jazz leading by 5. Clark's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Morris against Clarkson. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Morris.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Clarkson kicks to Pascal. Back to Clarkson, and stolen by Cousins. To the middle, here's Najee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He hits both from the stripe. Jazz leading by 4. Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. Gay outside. Shot clock at 6. Going inside, and then Gay with the dunk.
So comfortable finishing on the move. It's very rare to see Gay off balance on his drives.
Morris against Clarkson. Back to Morris. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Passes it to House. Feeds to Whiteside. And stolen by Cousins. To the inside. It's tipped. And they're moving it up. Jumps up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Morris. Lets it go with a three.
And, you know, this is why Clarkson can be a bit of a big tease defensively. I mean, he has all the tools to shut guys down.
Gay outside. Now the pass to Pascal. And stolen by Cousins. And stolen by Gay.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
third.
Whiteside. Plays it up off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Screen by Cousins. In the corner, it's Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
Gay outside. Clarkson outside. He dishes it to House. Back to Clarkson. Over Morris. Nifty move. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Pascal. O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Mitchell in for Danuel House. Murray finds Barton. Plays it up and banks it in. Barton's got his third basket of the night right there.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And, you know, offensively, I like the versatility of Bogdanovich. I mean, not just a spot-up guy. He can hurt you in a number of ways at that end of the floor on offense.
It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Murray.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Mitchell against Barton. Gobert the pass to Clarkson. Tries it from 19. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Utah in the driver's seat. Up. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Assisted by...
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. O'Neal with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Gordon. Here's Gobert. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Jazz lead by 8. Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Conley. Utah has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Bogdanovich inside. He's against Gordon. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Yep, it counts.
Tough finish from Bogdanovich. He's got a nice big frame for a wingman.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Nice move. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket for Murray.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. That one falls.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced error.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Has to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Gordon. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Gordon. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Murray against Conley. Here's Gordon. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. Jokic passes to Gordon. Rebounded by the Jazz. High post, Gobert. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 15. It doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Barton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Barton's got 4 points this quarter.
When he's driving, he's committed to scoring, so not much you can do against Barton in that situation.
Second team foul.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Takes the 3. And Donovan Mitchell hit from deep. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Conley feeling it out. A 3 off target. And so it's Utah with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed that
their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. Mitchell against Brunson. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
That's a foul. Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal foul.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. First quarter, just over a minute played. Doncic against Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing. On offense, here's Utah. It's a three-point game.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Counted from distance. Doncic has got 6.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Conley on the attack. Pass to O'Neal. Brunson against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Brunson against Conley. Brunson passes to Doncic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
Gets the 3 ball to go. 12 points for him.
I just love the ball.
Conley against Doncic. Gobert with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish, my goodness, the stifled tower with the score.
Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah trailing here. Right side Conley over Finney-Smith. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Brunson misses. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. And stolen by Brunson. Finney-Smith with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And Doncic hammers it home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Here's Bullock. And it's all from 3-point range. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. That one is off, and it's Dallas the other way. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Finney-Smith. From the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Utah. Trailing by 10. Back to Conley. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Oh, what a performance by Luca Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
They've got Luca Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell. Oh, wow!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the tremendous confidence of Luca Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. He's been at this for a long, long time.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luca Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Conley against Doncic. Fires it. The shot by Conley. No good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Picked it. And the Jazz pushing it up now. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Mitchell against Brunson. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Conley. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Bogdanovich against Brunson. Out to Powell. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Mitchell. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And there's the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James. I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Brunson passes to Doncic. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Back to Doncic. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
.59 seconds left to play in the first half. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. O'Neal, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Royce O'Neal.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Kicks it to Doncic. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 29 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. And he's going for the lob. Finney Smith's shot is off.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, because Luca Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. And Gobert with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so it's Dallas liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luca Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So on the floor for Utah, Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the shooting guard position. Gay, the pass to Paschall. Here's Clarkson. Paschall sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Bertans. Dinwiddie with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic, defended by Gay. Hardaway's shot is good.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Pass to Gay. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Gay's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Shakes him. Here's Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And so the ball out of bounds. Paschall touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the sixth-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Now here's Hardaway. Defense right on him. Here's Dinwiddie. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Clarkson outside. Pass to House. Now Whiteside. Paschall finds Whiteside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Dinwiddie passes to Green. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Back to Bertans. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oh, it's stolen by Gay.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down low. Pascal passes to Clarkson. Back to Pascal. The 15-footer. And the basket is good. Pascal's got his first basket.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Gay. Green for three. Lets it fly from 18. There's the drive. It's tipped. It's stolen by Clarkson. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Here's Bertans. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Pascal. Pass to Gay. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Gay's got 6.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Now here's Bertans. Dallas, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the wing, right side. Dinwiddie finds Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. Into the lane. Pass to Marjanovic. And that's going to be a travel.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
A line change here for Utah. Utah has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's O'Neal. Launches a 3. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Over Dinwiddie. The shot by Conley. No good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Utah with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Pass to Bullock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
The open shot, Doncic. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Doncic has got 31.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to O'Neal for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Back to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Brunson up top, defended by Bogdanovic. Brunson passes to Powell, kicks it to Doncic. No good with the triple. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. That cuts the lead to single digits. Conley's got his first points of the night.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Kicks it to Doncic. Over Mitchell. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
He drops it from range.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish. Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Inside, here's Bogdanovic. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks it to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Conley against Brunson. The three from Mitchell. Mavericks with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Brunson passes to Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Luca Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Assisted by
Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Brunson. Here's the three. It's a one-on-one situation. Now here's Conley. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's O'Neal. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Conley against Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Mitchell against Brunson. Back to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovic. Kept alive. Here's Gobert. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
You know, I think Rudy Gobert at one time was considered a throwback big, but the fact is he's adjusted his game, and he's now able to play in the modern NBA. A defensive force everywhere on the floor.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson with it. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. What a performance they had.
resilience it shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now Murray. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Porter looking it over. Shoots over Bullock. Porter, no luck. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luca Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes to Barton. This one for 3. Jokic kicks to Barton. And again, Denver no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bullock passes to Finney-Smith. The shot no good. And it's Denver the other way. Shakes him. Gordon. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Here's Murray. There's the 3. Porter finds Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Drops in the tray.
No hesitation from Jokic. The D had no chance really to set up.
Doncic way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Barton right side. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray against Brunson. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And it's Jokic missing.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Martin passes to Porter. Pushing it up. Locked up there for Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
For 3, Murray. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Powell with the steal. And stolen by Murray. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Shoots the 3. And that's good. Luca Doncic for 3. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Tipped away. Doncic with the steal. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Mavericks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Aaron Gordon has whistled that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brunson, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Porter dishes to Murray. Back to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic passes to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer. Gordon's got 5.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
The 3 for Doncic. It's been all about Luca Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. For 3, Bullock. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Murray. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's the three-point bomb.
3 points.
Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas. Doncic against Murray. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Murray against Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Barton.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Murray. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the...
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. They get it back. Here's Barton. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Nice job by Barton as a guard or sometimes small forward to get in there and hustle on the glass.
Finney-Smith kicks to Bullock. From deep. Barton with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 11.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Now, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
For 3, Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. There's the drive. Three-pointer. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Jokic.
And there are just enough threes in Jokic's bag for you to step out and have to pay attention to him.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brunson against Murray. The shot misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Three-pointer. And again, Denver with the triple. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
The three for Doncic. Shot clock reset for Dallas. For three, Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Murray, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. "12 seconds left in the second quarter. And he's good on the three ball.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's been all about Luca Doncic.
30.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luca Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Luca Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. Porter dishes to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks leading by 4. Powell, no one around him. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low. He can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way. And Barton throws it down.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. There's the pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Murray for 3. Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Basketball.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half for the lead. The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks leading. From deep three-point range, Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Gordon up on top. And here's Jokic. He's got 6. He's off on that one. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Barton. For 3, Bullock. Brunson scanning the floor. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the foul on Jamal Murray.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets trailing by 2. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 27.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Murray, the pass to Barton. In the corner, it's Gordon. Porter in the corner. It's Jokic, top of the key. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. Porter's got his first basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Mavericks leading by 3. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. His tonight has been high. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Brunson with a clean look. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Brunson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray scanning the floor. Martin dishes to Murray. Inside. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Jokic.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
That's his second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Thompson with it. Out guarded by Murray. Here's Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 5.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
3/4 of play in a close game here. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
the previous play is under review.
Be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thank you, David. That one drops. He ties it up.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
And he nails the third. Dallas shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Powell finds Brunson. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Powell against Jokic. Pass to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Powell with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And here's Jokic outside. That shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
The kick out to Barton. For the 3, it's good from long range. Barton's got 6 in the quarter.
That was a thing of beauty there. The arc, the release, 3 ball looking good.
On the wing, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. For 3, Bullock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Murray outside. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Denver.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Brunson against Murray. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Makes it off the glass. Finney-Smith's got it all tied up now for the man.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession
2 minutes
count.
remaining in the game.
Murray kicks to Barton. There's the triple. Denver passing it around. And there's Murray on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th. Jokic with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Murray for 3. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the deep think twice about how they're going to guard you. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Doncic, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
From outside. Here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Gordon the pass to Jokic. And a miss Doncic there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Powell from the dunk by Powell.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defenders.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Doncic, here we go. Jokic with the steal. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's Barton on the wing. Doncic against Murray. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. So the Nuggets win it. Some good moments. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Murray. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
Bogdanovic passes to Gobert over Jokic, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. And here's Denver. Murray up top. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Murray against Conley. Pulls it from the top of the key. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jokic. O'Neal pulls it in. Outside Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Fires from the wing. Nice jump shot.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Now Jokic. Over Gobert. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Jazz have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Can't get it to fall.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Gordon. Here's Murray. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Porter. Mitchell with the ball. Porter with the steal. And he's going for the oop here. And Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Conley against Murray. And that one's good from Conley.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Murray from outside. The rebound by the Jazz. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. And that one's long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. Picked his pocket. On the break. For 3, O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Gordon pulls it in.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and sees the guy ready to exploit it.
Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. Bogdanovic down low. Defended by Gordon. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Now here's Murray. Gordon left side. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Ryan?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Out left to the wing. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Wide open. And he buries his first look. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Misses the 3. Denver in the lead. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Gobert. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Murray from outside. The long-distance 3 is buried. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Tries the spin move. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The physical ability of Gordon, giving him an advantage on that drive.
Now Conley lets the 3 fly. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Gobert. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Murray up top. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. He's guarded by Conley. The drive by Murray. Oh, misses the dunk. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. A good look from Bogdanovic. Gets an open look and hits it. Bogdanovic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Murray finds some space. Murray can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ending the quarter up 10. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Green out there with Monte Morris, and it's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Cousins throws it down.
The incredible wingspan of DeMarcus. Doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Clarkson for 3. Gay outside. Driving inside. Here's Whiteside. The kick out to Gay. 5 on the clock. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Here's House. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Pass to House. And here's Whiteside. And he lobs it up top. To the paint. To the middle. It's stolen by Clarkson. And here they come. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Morris for 3. Sinks the tray. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14. This one for 3. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Morris passes to Cousins. From downtown. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. It's rebounded by Najee. For Denver, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Gay. It's not going to go for him. And Denver the other way now. Here's Morris. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
For Denver, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Here's House. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Pascal. To stop the drought. The Jazz with another miss. Morris on the wing. From deep. That shot is off. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Nuggets on top, up by 12. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. He puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. He gets it in there.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Tipped. Cousins with the steal. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. That's tipped.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Let's go with a 3. Cousins with a screen on Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Najee misses off the left iron. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Down low. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Lets it go from 11. Rebound, Utah. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Bogdanovic. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. No coverage that time.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Morris outside. Here's Najee. And he Slams it in one-handed.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Pass to O'Neal. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Morris. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Barton. A three off the inbound. Ooh, poked away. Outside Conley. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. 1:11 left in the fourth. Murray against Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Here's Barton. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley. And here's Mitchell. Over Murray. The Jazz again can't hit. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Barton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Conley. Misses the shot. So it's Denver picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Luca Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Brunson against Conley. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
On the attack, Bogdanovic showing his ability to put it on the floor.
Here are the Mavericks now. First quarter, just over a minute played. Brunson the pass to Powell. Kicks it to Bullock. Powell with a screen on O'Neal. And here's Bullock from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
It's to O'Neal from downtown. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Doncic. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Bullock. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Jazz have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Mitchell. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They grabbed their own miss and the pass to Bullock. And a deep three from Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luca Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. He'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. O'Neal from long range. Mavericks with the rebound. It's deflected. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Powell sets a screen for Brunson. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Conley the pass to Mitchell. The long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 5.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Passes it to Brunson. Stolen by Conley. Now Bogdanovic. .44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Poked away. Brunson against Conley. And a deep three from Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Utah leading. The drive by Mitchell. And it goes down 2 points. That's 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Doncic way outside. Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Over in the corner, Conley.
Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, excellent using his length and his quickness.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 3. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Powell. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Mitchell outside. Diving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. The Jazz working the ball around now. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Mitchell. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Here's Brunson, and it's blocked by Conley. Bogdanovich finds Conley. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Now here's Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The pass to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Shoots over Doncic. Gobert can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bullock passes to Doncic. From deep. Rebound, Utah.
2 minutes remaining in
to the paint. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that pyramid?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Doncic passes to Bullock. to stop the run. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bullock's got 5.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Doncic against Conley. Five on the clock. Shot, high post. They get it again. Gobert. Being slam dunk by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target on the 15-footer.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Brunson, no good. Out to the right wing. O'Neal from long range. No good there. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. All right, David, thank you.
21.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Whiteside is out there with Eric Castro. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Hardaway for 3. That shot off. And Utah the other way now. From past the arc. The shot by House is no good. Mavericks trail by 14.
And in this era of small ball, House has carved out an interesting role for himself.
And you know what, Greg? I think he's really a wing player by position. But his strength, length, and hops have allowed him to play power forward at times and even center in a small ball lineup.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Clarkson outside. Passes it to Pascal. Clarkson kicks to Pascal. It's stolen by Green. Dinwiddie wide open. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Clarkson finds Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep. He's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. From deep, Green. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz leading by 14. Kane with it. Hardaway picks him up. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic. Over in the corner, Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gay. And no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Outside, Green. Rebound, Utah. House the pass to Whiteside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 13-point game. Here's Gay on the jam by Rudy Gay.
Gay is excellent in the fast break, and he wants to get quick points. That's why he runs so hard.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got his first basket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Plenty of space. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And so it's Utah here with the ball. The lead is 15. Clarkson looking for an opening. Clarkson on the wing. Shoots over Dinwiddie. No good off the back of the rim. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Hardaway from outside. And it's Gay with the rebound. Jazz leading by 15. Here's House. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Hardaway against Gay. To the right side. Outside, House. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. They're transitioning.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Hasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas, Luca Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists in the game. Brunson against Conley. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Finney Smith. Brunson the pass to Powell. And stolen by Bogdanovic. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Fires from 18. Jump shot is good that time. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And it's Utah's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Doncic comes with the double team. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Mitchell outside. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Now the feed to Bogdanovic. He kicks it to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley for three. Bullock with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Utah leading by 23.
In the game, 2 minutes.
O'Neal passes to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Right wing. Brunson with a clean look. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Conley scanning the floor. Off target with his three. Mavericks trail by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Jazz.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back in all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Launches it. Another three for Dallas.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Outside Conley. Over Doncic. The Jazz with another miss.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Runs in the pass to Bullock. Now Doncic, covered by Mitchell, pulls up on the wing. Doncic, no good. Here's Bogdanovich. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. And for Dallas, Luca Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Gordon can't hit.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And he lobs it up, and Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Good work, Aaron Gordon.
Such a wide open look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Up top, Barton. Brunson defending. Barton against Brunson. Back to Barton. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
What I love about Luca Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
Jokic. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 9.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Crafty move. Bullock puts it in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. 12 points for him.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Jokic with it. Picked up by Powell. Jokic good.
And it's really a sight to see. I mean, it's almost a set shot from Jokic. Always under control and accurate, especially inside the line.
Doncic, no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luca Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Doncic's shot is good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Barton. Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And again, it's Denver converting. And another superstar season for Luca Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
The steal. And now the Mavs on the run. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Powell with the stuff.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Powell against Jokic. To the left wing. And Luca Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Mavericks leading. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Doncic has got 17.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Murray against Doncic. Pulls up, high post. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Doncic, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Pass to Finney-Smith. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Barton finds Gordon. Back to Barton. And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luca Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Pass to Bullock. Gets the three to fall. Bullock's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Murray. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Bullock. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Guys, a player like Luca Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luca Doncic.
Pass to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luca Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 20.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luca Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Barton outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. He takes it in. And the dunk by Jokic.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Powell finds Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And here's Brunson from the arc. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Here's Gordon. Drives to the hoop. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Denver grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Porter. The shot that time not on target.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Bullock. Barton with a steal.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Barton outside. And here's Murray. Back to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Back to Doncic. The rebound by Murray.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Finney Smith pulls it in. From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Luca Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet.
The previous play is under review.
We're going to take a look at this replay.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And so a close game is... And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luca Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Powell against Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 13.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Inside, here's Finney Smith. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barton attacking. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
I think Aaron Gordon has turned himself into a reliable offensive option every trip up the floor. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Here's Finney Smith. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Barton. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Pass to Doncic. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
19-footer. Porter finds Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray for three.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luca on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Murray. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own. He can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Barton against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. Carries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Jokic against Powell. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Over Brunson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And Jokic drops them both. Dallas has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Brunson against Murray. The drive by Bullock. Driving to the basket. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass. Turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Pass to Jokic. Murray from outside. Oh, Denver gets it back. Out to Gordon. From downtown. Jokic. It's good on the putback. Jokic has got 17 points.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Doncic outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nice move. No good off the back of the rim. From deep, Barton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bullock's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, what a performance by Luca Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He's nearing the 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luca Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brunson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And it's rejected.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Barton against Doncic. Back to Jokic. Takes a 3. And again, Denver no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Bullock. From deep, here's Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. For 3. And Jamal Murray hits from deep.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Murray against Brunson. Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Powell. Unable to get that one. And Denver the other way now. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Powell. Doncic has got 38 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Brunson with it. Checked by Murray. And there's the lob. Outside Brunson. Back to Bullock. There's the three. It's tipped and out of bounds. Denver will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Jokic with it. Pass to Barton. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And here's Gordon. Now Barton. 6 to shoot. Back to Gordon. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
And this to me is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
Both free throws good from Gordon. The Mavericks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. The kick out to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. And the three-pointer goes.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. From deep, Barton. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Brunson passes to Powell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Barton outside. Mavericks with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Doncic against Porter. To the inside. Barton with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray from outside. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from. And they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. The kick out to Brunson. Three-pointer. Dallas again missing.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And here's Barton outside. Finney Smith pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Finney Smith. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so it's Dallas winning this one.